Is it time to buy or sell Concentrix stock? In this video, we will explore Concentrix in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any significant updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies globally today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 25th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Concentrix as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.37. Now, let's examine the stock's performance throughout this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The stock is currently situated within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential declines within this trend. The existing 3-month trend suggests a possible decrease of approximately 6.78% over the upcoming 3 months, with a potential return ranging from -25.82% to -0.0951%. In a longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 19.27%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 1.83% to 53.51% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $55.99 and $84.42. Our latest daily update for Concentrix includes the headline, Concentrix Corporation stock downgraded to sell candidate. The Concentrix Corporation stock price decreased by 1.1% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025, falling from $55.60 to $54.99. During this trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 2.57%, ranging from a low of $54.12 to a high of $55.51. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, but has shown an increase of 1.81% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume rose on the last day by 276,000 shares, although this occurred amidst falling prices. This could serve as an early warning sign, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 958,000 shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $52,660,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $66, while the lowest was $36.28. Currently, the stock price stands at 16.68%, or $11.01, below the 52-week high, and 73.62%, or $153.49, below the all-time high recorded on February 10, 2022, when the price peaked at $208.48. Concentrix reported its earnings per share for the third quarter as $2.78, which falls short of the consensus estimate of $2.88 and remains roughly unchanged from the previous year. Additionally, the company has revised its earnings guidance for the fiscal year 2025 downward. This combination is likely to create immediate selling pressure, resulting in declines in the stock price, compression of multiples, and heightened volatility as traders and short-term investors reassess the near-term growth and margin risks. However, there are strategic positives that have emerged this month and throughout the summer. These include the introduction of a new agentic operating framework designed to assist customers in scaling artificial intelligence, an expanded feature set for the iX Hero Agentic AI, and a notable recognition as a leader and star performer in Everest Group's CXM Peak Matrix for the first time, alongside the release of a new sustainability report. These developments suggest that Concentrix is making investments in higher-value digital and artificial intelligence services, which could enhance long-term revenue per client and foster customer loyalty. In summary, anticipate short-term declines as the market absorbs the disappointment in guidance. However, the stock's future recovery will depend on effective execution, transforming artificial intelligence and customer experience products into tangible client successes, recovering margins, and providing consistent upgrades to guidance. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 23rd of September, 2024, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned CNXC a buy rating alongside a hold action. On Wednesday, the 28th of August, 2024, Citigroup rated CNXC as neutral with an upgrade action. Also on Wednesday, the 28th of August, 2024, Bank of America Securities provided CNXC with a neutral rating and an upgrade action. On Monday, the 29th of April, 2024, Scotiabank rated CNXC as outperform and issued a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Concentrix stock. They have assessed the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral, while the price-to-book ratio has received a rating of strong buy. Regarding return on investment, analysts have provided a rating of neutral for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Concentrix. The Concentrix Corporation stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. At the same time, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at around $55.82. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average near $51.71. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, September 18, 2025, and thus far, the stock has fallen by 3.7%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Notably, the stock experienced a golden star signal on Tuesday, March 25, 2025, in the long-term chart. A golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line align in a specific and rare combination. This phenomenon is often followed by significant and sustained gains for the stock in question. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 6 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 5 days ago. The short-term moving average has a sell signal from 4 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 17 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages gives a buy signal from 16 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 25 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a sell signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 31 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Concentrix. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $51.97 and $51.71. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Concentrix Corporation finds support just below today's level at $51.97. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $51.71 and $46.22. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with substantial trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.39 between its high and low, which accounts for 2.57%. Throughout the last week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.39%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Concentrix, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate that the market has low expectations for the company's future, or that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 25th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $2.88. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Concentrix. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Concentrix is at $55.13. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Concentrix faces its first support level at $51.97. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Concentrix from multiple analyst sources indicates a buy recommendation. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Tommy Cormac J., who bought and sold 2,500 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 8.846. In total, insiders acquired 279,596 shares and divested 172,272 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Concentrix stock a good buy? Concentrix Corporation is currently displaying several negative indicators and is experiencing a significant downward trend, leading us to believe it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a hold recommendation to a sell candidate since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 26th of September, we anticipate that Concentrix will open lower by approximately 11 cents, starting at $54.87. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this particular stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us at Stock Invest.